You do things and don't think. When it all happened, then you realize what I did really do. Because common sense leave you. Before you move, they start talk to you. And somebody will say, my spirit telling me don't go. It's not your spirit telling you, it's them talking to you, don't go. Anytime a woman, you hear she said, my gut tell me it's not good, it's not right. You follow your gut, woman. Your gut never wrong. You just pick up something and you know something is right. You don't see it clearly yet, but you know something picking up in your system that something is not right. Anytime you have a doubt, you give yourself the props. Anytime you have a doubt that something is not wrong, you give yourself the benefit. Don't say you're not sure, but you're going. Once you have a doubt, don't move. It's better you're right than wrong. Are you with me? It's better you're right than wrong. Every morning you wake up, if common sense don't talk to you, you need to invite common sense back in your house. In this house. Every morning you wake up and knowledge don't talk to you. You need to invite knowledge back in your house. There's one man that you should be afraid of that live inside of you. Is your heart. That is the only wicked man inside of you. He works with your conscience. Your heart is one of the most powerfulest man that operate in you. Powerful, dangerous. But one of the wickedest and weakest and cowardice vessel that in you. Your heart. Your heart can get one bad news right now and your heart shut down your head and freeze your brain that your brain cannot move because your heart is displeased. Once your heart is displeased, even your feet start shake. You're nervous. Your heart shock the rest of your body because your heart is displeased. Until your heart please, your body will not work properly. Me just not happy. The brain is saying, how can you pump some blood up here? You not hear me say, me not happy. Refuse to pump blood because they hear a bad news that Sister Mary cheating with the husband. The heart refused to let the mind cook. The heart refused to let the mind wash clothes. The heart refused to clean the house because one bad news caused him to displease. If the heart don't please within 5 minutes, you can have heart attack. You can have blood. Your blood vessel can burst in your head. You can have tumor because your heart refused to move until he get a good news. Until that heart get a good news and you feel a little relief, that kidney will never pump blood. that brain will never receive fresh blood. And some of you is like that. Whenever you're displeased, everyone is unhappy in the house until you're happy. Let me tell you something about life. Life comes with great, successful happiness. But mankind poison life with their bad habits. You wake up this morning and life approach you freely and you start to act spooky because you owe one bill. It's not life tell you to owe bill, it's you owe it. Why you speaking to me like that? I didn't put you in debt. I didn't put you in problem. I didn't tell you to deal with that man or that woman for you to at war. I am free. I come with freedom. You speak into life as if his life put you in trouble. Life is a person. Life wants to commune with you. Life wants to talk to you. Life wants to have happiness with you. But you're speaking to life as if life put you in problem. Nothing not going on and time tough. I didn't cause nothing not going on. Is you bury yourself here with old Joe? I am free. Don't you see I'm blowing a coconut tree? Don't you see I'm blowing through the atmosphere? I give you happiness. I blow and cool you down when you're ready. I make you happy. Why are you talking to me like this? Life wants to speak to you, but you're chatting foolishness to life. Life didn't let you hear quotes why they after you. So why you get up so angry? Why you get up so cross? When life is happy, me can't bother. Life, so you mean you can't bother and me blow breath through you? Me never send you go courts go put yourself in a problem. I didn't put you here. It's you choose it. I'm here to blow breath in you to let you feel freedom and feel happy. You eating all this type of cow skin and pork and stifling me. That's why I can blow freely through you. Pastor, me can't breathe. What to eat like last night? Cow head. Cow head stuck up your chest. Life can't breathe through it. Life say you're stifling me. You're stifling me. Wherever life cannot flow freely, prosperity will never come. I repeat, wherever life cannot flow freely, prosperity will never arrive. For life bring prosperity. Anywhere you are and you can speak freely, so life come out to you freely, move. You must able to speak freely. You must able to worship your God freely. You must able to take off your clothes and walk into your house freely. You must able to in your kitchen and put on where you want put on freely. You must able to go through your bathroom when you want freely. If you don't free to do that, prosperity will never appear. For freedom bring happiness, and happiness bring prosperity. Very important. Life and love are the closest friend. Close. You don't have to do nothing wrong to trigger off love. You don't have to do nothing wrong to cause love to get angry. All love need is when love need to flow and buck up in a you. That's the problem. You live into a family house with your fiancé. The love is bubbling up in your fiancé. The love is bubbling up in you, want to explore. Auntie in the room. Uncle out to do a chop coconut. Daddy I watch cowboy show. Picnic lie down in that bed asleep. And love is bubbling. Love buck up in a family. Start get angry. You don't do him nothing but him trigger off. It's not that he trigger off, he want to have his way, but him a buck up in a family. And the whole house is at war. Because love cannot flow freely. That's what mash up relationship. Love cannot flow freely. Oh, I mean, and then gone with my slippers and nobody not touch your slippers. Just because love cannot flow and find somebody to pick on. Because my buck up in a too much stumbling block. Love is like water. Wherever it flow and it cannot pass, it dig. It get irritable. Dig a hole. Anytime you see a water drop in your tip, come back 2 weeks time, it bore a hole down there. Gone and find its way. That's what love is all about. If you're in love today, it better you hide yourself into a cube than surround with family. Because when love can't have its way, something bad gonna happen. Very important that soon as you fall in love, you find a nest by yourself. The love wants to be free. Are you invited? You must invite love each moment in your atmosphere. Very important. I have a counsel in my office yesterday, talking to these two persons. One come from a 7-day apostolic something there, and one visit this church. She worked into a multi-million company in Mandeville, and she hear her friends talking about stuff that they enjoy. Your husband is an old-time, old Benz, the old mash-up Benz, used to the old. And you hear your co-workers showing you things on the phone and showing you that they do stuff to happy themselves in their relationship. You go home and you know you can't put that to your husband because he's an old Beckford Chuck. Old Beckford Chuck now spin round corner and go round dolly up and down. Beckford Chuck drive. So she go home. And what she see her friend saying and doing, she tried without ox. It tradition old foot, old Joe. If you understand how that do. The man get up and one slap on her jaw and start to beat her up in the night. They end up at the police station. Who tell you to do that? Who do it to you? How you know that? You must repent. I can't tell her what she do. But he pass. They end up at the police station. The police them say they can't lock him up because she don't want him to get locked up. And they said, go to the pastor. She said the best thing is to go to prophet room. So from the enter, I realized who they are and who he is. So I cannot tell him some stuff. I have to go around some corner. So I said, sir, you know, she loves you and she wants to go to the ultimate to enjoy life with you. She don't want to enjoy it with no one else because you're the only one that exists in her life. You're the one that her heart beat for. I said, she's young. You are 62 years old and she's 38. So it's a sign that she's young and she wants to explore life. I know at your stuff, you mama and papa stuff and all of that, I'm doing counseling. But I said, sir, when you're riding bicycle, sometimes you wheelie. I can't tell him exactly. I'm just using parables. I said, sir, sometimes you wheelie. And sometimes the bicycle turns so. And he started to laugh. And I said, yes, he's understanding what I'm saying. Well, she still have this swelling at her jaw. She go home last night. I don't know if he pick up what is going on. But I don't hear they call me since morning. But I tell him before he leaves, sir, if you don't happy in your relationship at your age, what you going to do? You can't leave to married again. At your age, excitement is the altar of the day. These people only drink sugar and water and enjoy life. But young people eat ice cream and enjoy life. Come out of your sugar and water and your lime. I can't go further. Happiness is the altar of the day. I cannot tell you how to enjoy your life. But if you can't take the fire, don't walk in the kitchen. For the old cane road that you used to walk, this generation is driving on toll road. They're high speed. High speed. So you try watch some movie and gear up for the unexpected. Because the unexpected will invite itself. And let me tell you something about these young people. Whatever they said or see them friend doing, when they come home, God help you. You talk about you asleep and wait till you wake up. She get her head hot from her workplace. Don't let no one stop you from enjoying your life. Are you with me? Life was made to enjoy. Pretty up yourself. Once you come in this church ugly, you're coming out pretty. Are you with me, somebody? Because when you bring a woman to the ultimate level, you don't have to give her money no more. Money is not in the equation because she's happy. But when she's not happy, I'm sorry for your pocket. Are you hear me? Long as she's happy and you don't have money, it don't matter no more. Because she's happy. Money don't exist when happiness arrives. But when she is not happy, you better find it. You better find it. A woman will walk from Porous to Mandeville and tell you it's okay because she's happy and further. But when she's not happy, you better find a bus fare for her to come to Mandeville. She'll never move. She'll never move because she's not happy. Very important that you let your missus happy around you. For anyone that makes you happy, that's where she gone. Are you with me? As a man growing up in life, I don't know why God put me on this avenue, but let me talk a little. As man growing up in life, you must understand your surrounding very carefully. You must observe your surrounding very carefully. Are you with me? First time people don't used to put on this, what they call it, the balcony over here. This generation is putting on balcony. Are you there? First time people didn't have falls here to pull on. No, you're putting on falls here. First time people didn't have things to bleach their face or smooth their face. Now you can look at blacker than tar, and when you walk out, you're white like snow. Within 3 days, the woman complexion changed to a white chicken. 3 days. How they do it, God, He knows. But today, my child, this moment, today, if you're not happy, move on. Because happiness brings you everything that comes out of the hands of God. Happiness bring you prosperity, bring you joy, bring you everything else. It is very important for you to be happy. And happy every single day. Very important. Most of you have the same testimony like this woman yesterday. You may don't tell anyone that you get licked and beaten. But in your mind, as I'm talking to you now, you realize that it's just life. It's just life.